Hello, welcome back to the Freak Show. Bumpy McSquigums here. I want to thank you all for joining me as I continue with my Let's Play of Sword Coast Legends. We are in another sewer, not the original sewer, and we are about to find out what happened to Jarhild's family, or Jarhild's family.
Right away.
It looks like they may all be dead, or something. I don't know.
As you wish.
It's not looking great right now.
Hello? Someone out there? Please, don't kill me. I promise I'm not one of them.
What happened here? Who killed all these people? One of them? What happened
The
here?
foreman. He caught those two dwarves leading an escape. We didn't have weapons. It was a slaughter. Fana and Yari held off the slavers long enough that some did escape. The foreman was enraged. He slaughtered everyone, except me.
Oh no.
He said I was the only one here who would make a good slave. He told me to clean up the mess.
What just happened? Okay, you did the right thing by staying hidden. Coward, if you had joined the fight, maybe some of them would still be alive. Where is this foreman now?
Down that corridor. He said they had a lot of stock to replace. I think they're planning the next targets.
We have to stop them. Let's finish this.
Please don't tell them I'm still alive. I really don't want them coming after me.
So, I guess, was it Yari and Fana didn't make it? Well, that's not cool.
Of course.
Well, that's a bit sobering, I suppose. So this is their cell, huh?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Sounds like a plan. All right.
Well, we'll search each one of these just to see. Maybe someone's also hidden somewhere and still alive. Or more treasure loot for us. That's always an option too.
Yeah.
You know I like a good treasure
Sounds
loot.
like a plan.
And, yep, nope, nothing going here. Alright, we move onward slightly, hopefully not getting detected or murdered by traps of any sort.
At once.
Well, if you say so.
Alright, there's a bunch of slavers over there, archers, and
Sure.
various other terrible things of that nature.
Yeah.
We'll deal with them after we burglarize. I mean, we have to have our priorities straight after all, right?
Sounds
We
like
need
a
to
plan.
line our pockets and then line our weapons. Our pockets with gold, our weapons with blood. It's fine.
All right.
We got this. Don't even worry about it, yo. We got this.
If you say so.
We don't got this. We're all gonna die. It's gonna be horrible. It's going to be a massacre. That almost
Alright.
looks like there's a... No. There isn't. There's quite a bit over here, too. Like, this hideout
Say so.
is not insignificant. Hamid, why don't you start with this? Why don't you buff up Scytherin?
Need some? Sure. Yeah.
And why don't you
Something I can
lead
do.
the attack with the giant nasty fireball right there.
What can I do for you?
Okay, now that that's
By your
on,
leave.
let's get moving forward. Let's get you
I'm
going. Thar is ready. I think we're gonna go after the archer.
How may I serve?
Say he needs will be done.
hurt, you
Oh boy. Yeah, he done got wrecked by that. That was not great. That's a good berry. Alright, attack, man. Do something. There you go. What is going on over there? Oh, buddy, you're just getting wrecked. I feel like there was somebody stealthy over by Hamid. I'm not sure, though. I'm gonna throw another heal on him.
Can anyone heal me? Ooh, yeah.
He could just be getting hit by the archers. Yeah, maybe that's what happened.
Guess we won that one.
I feel like you just yawned through that, Mr. Larethar. Is that super boring for you, buddy?
Yes, I can do that.
I'm not sure I like leading
Right
off
away.
with Hamid attacking. I feel like he pulls too much aggro too
As
quickly.
you wish.
Alright, we'll chill here. We're gonna go search with our boy. This looks like this
Sounds like a
leads
plan.
somewhere. There's a wall missing or
Alright.
something. I don't know. This might be a secret stash place here. Oftentimes these big round things can hold secrets.
If
So
you
to stand
say
here for a
so.
few hours
Sounds
before
like
it
a
finally
plan.
is like,
If you
oh,
say so.
look, there's a secret
Sure.
door. It
Yeah.
doesn't appear that there's a secret
Sounds
door
like
this
a plan.
time.
All right.
I'm not noticing anything pop up over there.
If you say
Which
so.
is fine.
Sure.
Well, looks like we have 2 pathways that we can take.
Yeah.
Alright, I think I'm going to turn that off.
At your service.
I'm going to step up here. I don't see anything, so maybe I should
Yes.
leave that on. I mean, it could be trapped after all.
Sounds like a plan.
There's a-
Maybe we should try talking.
oh boy, there's a gelatinous cube. I'm like, doesn't look like there's any traps around, but yeah, gelatinous cube coming out of nowhere. That's not great. Are we in combat? Oh, we are, aren't we? He's not in combat yet, is he? I need to switch his weapon. The needle. Oh, I can do that. Perfect.
What?
Larethar can maybe even get into stealth mode. Hama, you need to back up, buddy.
I'm here to help.
Lydia, you need to back up too.
Heal me!
Alright, so attack.
What do you need?
I guess you're gonna have to use that. We need to swap you back to the fire. Alright, Cithrin's having a
something?
bad time. Let's chuck some food on him. Did manage to stun, and we're doing some significant damage right now, too. Gelatinous cube is not going to survive it. Very nice.
What is it you require?
I was actually slightly concerned
I
there,
will
so
leave.
that was actually really good. Alright, we got our level up, which is nice. What is this? Sacred weapon, imbues the caster's weapon with... oh yeah, I have that, don't I? So, 2 to 5 and then 2 to 7? What a terrible upgrade. What do we have over on this side? It's all saving throws. I don't care too much about that. What do we get down here? Radiates divine energy from the caster in an 8-yard radius in all directions. For the next 20 seconds, the aura moves with the caster centered on it. Allies within range heal for 5 to 6 each round. That's not bad. I suppose we can get more in our lay on hands as we go. I'm fine without getting anything from there. This is okay. What is this? Aid. It gives us a AoE buff. Revivify. Meh. We have war. An attack. Eh. Channels divine power onto a target. I feel like some of these are good, and maybe I should have gone down those pathways, but at the same time, maybe not. Shield rush, I don't hate that. Bulwark augments the defensive abilities. What do we have here? Impede, it leads to some other stuff. Yeah, I guess really we have to choose. I guess I could get the shield charge. Is that really worth it though? I don't know, maybe it's not. Maybe keeping some of the smaller attacks right now is the better play. And then going maybe down the path of lay on hands until we can get this aura of healing. So let's see, lay on hands right now is 13 to 15, then it goes up 22 to 27. It's actually a pretty good increase. And then what is this? That's the aura once again. Yeah, I'm going to go all the way down, just prepare. So 40 to 52, pretty much will full heal anyone at this point. It's probably not the right call. In fact, I'm almost positive getting more skills to use in combat's probably the better choice. But I'm going to stick by this one and hope that it's going to work out.
Sure.
The gelatinous cube did not do anything to us, thankfully. We were able to survive its onslaught. There's a door ahead of us. I always prefer, or I should say not I would always, but I always
like
do
a plan.
prefer to clear out areas entirely before going through doors. I don't always do that, but I always prefer
If
it.
you say so.
So let's go ahead and go into stealth mode, so we're a bit slower moving, which I'm not super big fan of, but
Yeah, yeah.
moving a bit slower is not necessarily a bad thing. There's a slaver foreman, there's 2 slaver archers, 2 more slavers. I guess we're gonna have to step forward. I guess I'll do a quick save in case
Yes?
things go horribly
Of
wrong.
course.
Need some? We got this.
Okay, so it's just immediately directly
What can I do
into
for you?
combat.
Yes?
I'm gonna back Hamid up. And I'm gonna get Larethar to go play with the archers.
Yes? Yes.
Okay, oh boy, she almost died instantly. I don't even know what was going on
What's
there. Going Larethar somehow didn't actually land any of his attacks yet.
Can I help?
Oh boy. I'll try to cast on that guy.
Incoming!
And we did put a bunch of folks to sleep, including the foreman, which I am a fan of. And now Cithrin's over here to lay on hands, I guess, on Larethar.
Get down! Heads up!
Okay. I want Hamid over here, and I want Lydia over here as well.
At your service.
Yes. As you will.
Oh,
Gosh, they're just really bad at this not dying thing.
Something I can do.
Okay, so down you go. Down you go.
Incoming! Wow!
Alright, gonna go back on the foreman now.
Done.
And sleep definitely carried the day for this one. She gonna have a good berry. Disengaging, all sorts of cool stuff like that. I'm going to pull this dude into us, and he's just gonna die, and then we're gonna go take on the final guy. And it worked out. A little scary there.
Assistance is appreciated.
Our healer kind of got wrecked a little bit in the beginning, but we managed to survive it. We got the slaver's key, which probably means we couldn't get through the door without it.
I can do that.
Or maybe we couldn't get into the chest without the slaver's key? I don't know. I imagine that the
What can I
chest
do for
has
ya?
to be trapped, right?
sounds like a plan, if you say so.
No? It's not trapped. That seems highly unlikely. But,
Yeah, yeah.
aha! I knew I'd find something if I walked around with
Sounds like a plan.
my sixth sense on enough.
here.
Alright, let's go over here and... a +1 maul. That's impressive. We got some Raurin honey drops. Honey mixed with spices formed into a ball. Eating this will grant 12 maximum hit points. Oh, that's really good. Very cool. Very nice. Alright, let's go get the slaver. Body. Okay, improved regeneration. I feel like this area was just a bit underwhelming overall. I mean, sure. We dealt with it. We kind of finished, you know, a quest chain, but it wasn't a happy quest chain. It was a pretty sad one. A pretty miserable one, if you will. Well, I guess we opened the door,
Sure.
which leads to another world travel point. That's a bit underwhelming, to be sure. Alright, to the market district we go. Let's travel there. It is what it is, right? Let's crack our knuckles and prepare. That's right, we're going to have to tell the mama bear that her cubs are dead and gone. They were brave and they tried to lead a revolt, but it just wasn't enough. And the escape plan failed, the foreman went crazy, everyone died. It's a bit sad. You'd think the dwarves would be hardy enough to like pick up swamp sludge and form weapons out of them. I mean, they're known as smiths, right? And they're supposed to be really hardy and strong and you know, the excellent craftsmen that they are. You'd think that they could use like their beard hair or something as a weapon. Apparently not the case. Alright, we gotta go back to the tavern. Which means I gotta figure out where the tavern is. I believe it's right over here. Well,
By your leave.
it's not gonna go well for them, unfortunately. You heard about a gang of were-rats in the sewers? The dead rats? Ah, they've been gone for years. But they haven't. Like, we saved Mary. Why is she still, like, laying down? Having those two creepy dudes watch her. It's weird.
You're back again. Have you any news?
Sadly, we have.
I'm sorry, Mum.
Oh, no. No, no, no. You're saying...
You're saying my babies are dead? That's it, isn't it? For all your world traveling, you couldn't
Wow.
save them. Not even with your good old adventuring friends with you.
So sorry for your loss. Jarhild did everything she could. We found the killers and made them pay.
And look where that got us, aye. It all goes to show how much better off we'll be once the three of us get back to Mirabar.
What?
Mirabar! I'm needed here.
Yep, exactly.
Do they need you more than your own flesh and blood?
Yes.
Do they need you more than your father needs his only living daughter? You know he's got the cough. He won't be around too much longer.
Sorry, but she's right. We need her. Is Jarhild the last of your children? Tell me about your family.
Of course. The Stoneforge clan traces back many centuries to Clan Battlehammer and Mithril Hall. Smiths and crafters all, we made armour for kings.
Nice.
Now we're small in number, but proud. We live in some comfort in the city of Mirabar. But our proud line is being jeopardized by a stubborn daughter in her quest for glory.
Yeah, I don't like this mama. Sorry, we need her.
Oh, aye. And who'll continue the family name if you die somewhere out here? No one! You've got obligations, wee one. You've got a role to play.
But wouldn't...
But I can be reasonable. If your friend here vows to keep you safe, then you can gallivant about with them for a while. But I expect you home before this year is ended. I'll arrange a match so you can be married and start having your children as soon as you return.
Oh boy, that sounds super fun. This is what you want, Jarhild? Is there someone else who can take Jarhild's place? Jarhild's not going anywhere she doesn't want to go.
And if she wanted to be in Mirabar, she never would have left.
Yep.
I don't see how this is any of your business.
I once turned down a chance to join the Harpers because me dad told me I'd break me mother's heart if I left. Don't make the same bloody mistake I did, Jarhild.
Yeah, you tell him,
Stay out of
Auntie.
this, you traitorous harpy.
Ha!
She never would have left home if you hadn't filled her head with nonsense.
Traitorous
I
harpy.
hate this. What we're doing out here is important. But me ma's right. I do have a responsibility to the clan. I give me bleeding right arm for some good advice right about now.
Don't cut your right arm, girl. Without your help, there may not be a home to return to soon.
Aye, that's bloody fine thinking.
You're welcome.
This is larger than the Stoneforge clan.
Yeah, it is.
This is about the world and my place in it.
You preach it, sister.
Mum, these folks need me on this quest. And when we're done here, I'll keep adventuring, just like I planned. I'll do more than continue the line. I'll make it famous.
Yeah.
I know you're disappointed, but I have to be true to who I am. Husbands, babies, all that isn't my thing. And if you and Dad want an heir, you'll have to go and make one yourselves.
Yeah.
Aye,
Preach
well,
it,
that's
sis.
not about to happen.
I had a feeling you'd say that. Ah, well, I guess the Stoneforge name will just have to languish in obscurity for all eternity.
Wow.
The Stoneforge name will be sung throughout the land when I'm done with it. You'll see. I'll make ye proud.
I, for one, am proud of you, Jarhild. I want you to have this sword.
Sweet. New sword for me.
It was mine back when I still knew how to swing it. Go out there and fight the fight.
Aye, if you're going to go make your family proud. We'll be waiting for when you change your mind.
I see why she doesn't like her mum. Yeah, look. Ooh, Gwennon's blade. It's not... it's okay. It's decent. I need to get my litany back, though. It's not a bad blade. It just does a little bit less damage. It's got the 1 hit extra. Mine does 9 radiant damage. Hers does 1 to 4 acid. But it does have necrotic resistance, which we may need later. And we just got a triple level up for finishing that quest chain. So that's cool. Alright, let's head out of the Cutlass Inn Tavern thing. And I guess we'll be heading to the slums. I'll do the leveling up here in a moment, but we're going to head to the slums first.
Right away. As you wish.
Once we get into the slums, we'll do the level up, and then we're probably going to be out of time for the episode.
Of course.
Unfortunately, the leveling up is not the quickest of things. It does take a bit of time, so except to the slums we go. It's about time we got back to the quote-unquote quest at hand. Oh, we've been waylaid again. Be wary, something has interrupted your journey. Yeah, that happens. Apparently, people don't like us. I do like the fact that it doesn't just throw us immediately... Oh, there's a bandit healer. It doesn't throw us immediately into combat. Like, yes. I think that's kind of cool. Because that means that we actually get a chance to maneuver around a bit.
How may I serve?
And get stuff done. No!
What?
I wanted to pause before I started, and I didn't do it in time.
Sounds like a plan.
Take this!
Alright, well, these bandits definitely have no chance of surviving. Your first aid, not super impressive. Alright, it's time for you to chuck some food at Larethar.
This should be great.
There it is. And you are donezo. And the silly bandit is right.
You will pay!
Okay, well that was absurdly ridiculous and super easy, I guess. It's kind of sad that they really thought they stood any kind of chance against us, but hey, you know what? Whatever. I guess they've got to make a living somehow, right? And attacking unprepared adventurers, their best thing they can do. They chose the wrong group, though. Think we'll get waylaid again? I don't think so. It'd be funny if we continually got waylaid, though. Yep, back to the slums, where Luskin's poor share a district with the city's dead. It does not look like a very comfortable house. The wind blows right... Well, actually, even the roof is just missing lots of tiles and stuff. I can't show you with the mouse, but... Yeah, there probably isn't a lot of dry spots in there. It's pretty bad stuff. Alright, so let's level up our folks. I'm definitely going to go get our sneak attack up a bit more. 6 to 24 is a mildly impressive increase, I guess. Oh, or we just automatically learned that one. Apparently we just learned it, or maybe we had extra skills that I wasn't aware of. I don't know. Steal away into the shadows, avoid being detected, and drop on foes, or get the drop on foes. Hiding no longer has any effect on the user's movement speed. Yes. Yes, yes, everything about that, yes. What is this? The Knave's Gambit. We hit that level 7 and we're level 6, I believe. Weak points. That's cool. Okay, what do we have here? Our disengage a bit higher up. What is this? Go for the throat strike. Oh, that's the way to silence spellcasters. Maybe. I'm not sure yet. Death Strike. Strikes a target with a lethal attack dealing... How many points? Oh, 3 for that one. Dealing an initial 8 to 13 piercing damage and forcing the target to make a Constitution saving roll. It takes an additional 31 to 106 piercing damage. Whew! That's a lot. I'm just going to increase in danger right now. And I'm going to go over to our mastery thing here, and I'm going to get the... That's 2 points as well? Wow, we were just Super unlucky. I guess I'll increase our proficiency with unlocking and stuff. Alright, on to our righteous champion. Now on to Lydia here. I feel like her 12 to 15 is starting to get underwhelming. But it's okay. I like the idea of Call Lightning. Her actually having a skill that does damage. I'm not opposed to her getting better healing. I'll make sure I choose the right one. This one brings it from 16 to 21 to 24 to 31. This one brings it 21 to... Yeah, I think I'm going to do this one. Okay, and good old Hami Hami. Hami Hami Hami. 8 to 12, 4, 5 glowing orbs. So it's like an exponential increase. Not sure I want necromancy. Static. Enhances caster's lightning and thunder attacks. I use fire more than anything, really. Don't want to overcharge. It seems too dangerous. It's actually a mildly impressive increase in damage. I like the idea of more fire from Fireball, but I also think it's a bit risky. That's a small increase. Alright, you know what? I'm going to increase our cantrip there. Let's see. And I wouldn't hate getting the Cloud of Daggers. Fills the air with a small area with spinning dagger centered on a targeted point. Within range extending out a radius of 3 yards. The daggers remain for 6 seconds. A creature takes 10 to 12 slashing damage each round while inside the area. It's not bad. And it's actually probably pretty decent to cast on, we'll say, like archers or something along those lines. Wouldn't be too bad. We could level up Melf's Acid Arrow again, too. I think we'll get this. I feel like we don't necessarily need it, but it's not the worst thing in the world. So, let's throw it down there. Okay, so now we have 2 area of effect things that we have to use and not just squander away stupidly. Which we all know that I'm quite good at squandering things away. Alright, so she's got a couple of attacks now. In fact, I think I'll swap these 2. This does a little bit of radiant damage. This does a fairly okay amount of... Actually doesn't do much. It suffuses the air in a 12-yard area with energy centered on a targeted location. Any enemy caught within the area will be struck by a bolt of flashing lightning. The area will remain charged. It says any enemy too, I think. Yeah. Will remain charged for 8 seconds. Each creature struck must make a dexterity saving throw. It'll take 5 to 13. So that's pretty cool. Oh my gosh, that is massive. I'm going to cast it here and see if we get wrecked by it. I don't think so. Okay, that was the animal just getting removed. It didn't actually hit us. Okay, so that's cool. So that is a safe one to use.
What can I do for you?
I'm going to test this as well. And it does, since it is highlighting us, I believe it's going to do damage. Yeah, and it does. So we absolutely have to be careful with that one. It's good stuff. It's good stuff. Alright, and with that, ladies and gentlemen, I think I am going to break off the old episode. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you next time with more Sword Coast Legends. Until then, my name's Bumpy McSquigums. Thank you for stopping by the Freak Show, and I will see you later.